Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another session of the LT-SIG IELTS. Today we have a wonderful presenter, Ms. Asmaa Ahmed Abdulqader. Ms. Asmaa, you have the mic.
Okay,
Thank you, Ms. Salwa, for introducing me like this.
Try to get into the conversation through one device. Preferably the laptop, not the mobile.
Okay. So am I audible now, right?
Yes, and your voice is so clear.
Okay. So hello, everyone. This is Ms. Asmaa Ahmed. Thank you, Ms. Salwa, for introducing me. Today we're having this session. It's about integrating AI in modern classrooms, offline and online ones. So to cut it short, let's start with a little information about me. So let's see this one together.
This is Miss Asmaa Ahmed Abdulqader, certified English teacher since 2011. 7 years of experience as an English tutor, 2 years as an English teaching instructor, 2 years as a senior teacher. Diploma in Arts and Languages from AI and Shams University certified. ICDL, International Computer Driving License course. Studying TESOL, Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages course. Received a digital teacher grant from Edu Career certified. Member of the VIP teachers community.
Okay, so thank you so much for listening and watching. Now let's go with our objectives. Okay, so today, inshallah, we're going to explore together how artificial intelligence, which is known for AI, as most of you know, is transforming both online and offline learning environments. And also, we would know how to make lesson plans, quizzes, and create questions using AI tools. Also, we would use different AI tools to create PPTs, videos, images, just by writing a prompt. So as most of you see here, it's all about writing a prompt. So the most important one is how to write a concise prompt to get the best results. So I hope, inshallah, we would achieve all our objectives for today. So let's get started. Okay, before we start, I just need all of you to fill this jar with a positive word. So to start with our lecture with positivity. So we need to fill it just with one letter. According to it starts with the first letter of your name. Okay, so let's go start, and I want to see all of you sharing this in the chat box. Just write any word. I would start myself. Okay, my name is Asmaa, and I will start with letter A, so ambitious. Okay, so let's see in the chat box here. Okay, so wonderful. Wow, motivation. Thank you.
Let me read the participants' comments for you. You have Mayada saying
okay,
motivation.
Thank you, Ms. Talwa. Thank you.
Mayada saying motivation. Mr. Hassan saying hope. Mr.
Wow.
Umar says agreeable person. Mr. Ahmed says enthusiasm. Ms. Safa is saying satisfaction. Mr. Hilal saying happy. Dua is dreams. Mr. Khairi kind. Tatiana is thankful. Asma is acceptance. Nada Mujahid, joyful. And then Marwa saying marvelous. And Fatim saying fabulous. And Marwan is saying marvelous.
Okay. Yeah, this is really wonderful. Thank you all for sharing this. Anyone would share another thing? Okay. So thank you so much for sharing these positive words. All of them are awesome. Thank you. So let's start with this title here, The Rise of AI in Education. So which grades do you think that can we use AI? Is it suitable for all grades from kindergarten until 12 university or what? So let me see. Also, would like to share the suitable one. Can we integrate AI in all grades? Is it suitable for all? Of course. Yeah. Yeah. That's great. Okay. So as you see here, AI has seen a significant rise in educational applications from kindergarten to 12 to university settings. And also it offers tools for adaptive learning, automated grading, and personalized feedback. So the question is, how do you think AI could change your learning experience? Yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys. Okay. All grades, yeah, that's a great. Yeah, also, yeah, we can add it a lot to in all grades. We can integrate it, act as a co-teacher. Wow, thank you, Mr. Omar. Okay. So, how do you think can it change your learning experience? How can you benefit from AI? What do you want AI to make for you as a teacher to help you?
Miss Simsima, you can use
Okay.
the chat box.
Okay.
You don't need to raise your hands. Use the chat box to write your answers. At the discussion at
Okay.
the very end of the sessions, we will open the mics for you.
Okay.
So we have Miss
Yeah.
Ahmed saying
Miss
act
Susan?
as a teacher, and then Miss Mayeda Khalifa saying inspire students with creative ideas. Then Mr. Muhammad Said saying create tasks, and May Hassan says it facilitates both teaching and learning process. Then Mr. Ahmed Youssef says it can totally change the learning experience. And Mr.
Yeah.
Hassan Atif is saying to prepare some educational aids to make the classroom more interactive. Then Mr. Khairi
Wow.
says saves time, and Marina says to help me in video games. Marwa
Yeah.
Ismail says save time and effort. And Miss Fatma says creative ideas, and Mr. Hilal Al-Agami says makes it easy.
Wow. All your answers are really great. Thank you for sharing this with me today. So now we will start our session with the basic ones, the AI assistant bots. Okay. So for this, of course, you know the first one, ChatGPT. That's the most common one. And also we have Bo AI, and also Gemini, and the last one, Copilot. So these AI assistants, you can ask them whatever you want, and they will do it for you. But remember, you have to be concise and specific. So this like chatting, when you chat with the chat GPT or any assistant bot, you have to be clear. You have to um, say all your needs, and he will just make it for you. As the more you are concise, the more he will make it for you. Okay, so have you ever tried to make a lesson from scratch? Has anyone tried this using a ChatGPT? Just let me know in the chat box to create a lesson. Yeah.
We have Mr. Ahmed
Wow, Mr.
Mohammed
Ahmed.
and many others saying that they have used it. Mr. Ahmed Mohammed,
Wow, this
Ms.
is
Hilal
really
Agami,
great.
Ms. Abir Gamal, Ms.
In
Sadir,
translation,
Miss Yasmin,
wow.
Fatma. Yeah, so many people. Mr. Ahmed says he used it in translation. And the
Uh-huh.
rest, yes, says that it simplifies
Okay.
information. It can create exams. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we were going to talk about this later. Okay. So now we're talking specifically about creating lesson from scratch. So let's see how to create a lesson from scratch. We don't have a lesson, so we will make it. Just make it using the AI assistant tools. I'm sorry. Now, before going and creating our lesson, we have to determine something, okay? So what do you think if you're going to make a lesson created from a scratch? What do you have to put in your mind when you're designing your lesson? Which thing do you have to put in your mind to specify before you go on? So can you just type it for me in the chat box? I'm sorry. I'm making you doing a lot of things. Okay. Keywords.
Says keywords, age of students, smart.
Yeah, that's
level
great.
of intelligence, he means. Objectives.
Yeah.
Objectives again.
Wow.
And then lesson plan.
Yes.
And then content.
That's good.
Setting the objectives, the warm-up, the lesson plan, the grade, main scope.
Wow.
Tools of assessment.
Yeah, that's
steps,
great. Thank you.
lesson plan. Okay, you can see that the members of the LT SIG are very active, as you can see. They're very
Yeah, wow, they are super really. Guys,
great and tools.
okay. So let's see here what we have to determine before we write our prompt in order to create our lesson, okay? So yeah, as most of you said, the age of the target audience. So I'm writing or creating this for whom, okay? Low, young kids, adults, grade 9, grade 10, what is the age for them? So which skill I'm going to measure? Am I going to, as an English teacher, reading or writing, grammar, or what? So the lesson type itself, and also the topic name, and the language level. So according to these things, we have to write our prompt. So let's see what I wrote here. So you are an English instructor for adults, aged around 25. Yeah, so I think most of you know this. When you're talking with a ChatGPT or any AI assistant tool, you have to tell him who are you talking with. So accordingly, he will act. So if you tell him you are an English instructor, he will deal with you as an English instructor. An engineer, he will deal with you as an engineer. So you have to just mention this in the beginning. And then we wrote here, reading text about the charity, includes some advanced vocabulary related to the topic. You are targeting improving their speaking skill to BC1 level. So in this prompt, I think it's concise enough to create a good lesson. So let's see when I entered this in a ChatGPT, what happened. So I wrote this as most of you said here, and he gave me the title for my lesson. So this is the text itself. And then he made discussion questions. And then he gave me like keywords, the vocabulary with their definitions. And if I want him to make a question related to this topic, he would make it also. So I think it's very easy to create a lesson now. And also we can make a lesson plan using a ChatGPT also. So you are an English teacher, create a lesson plan for present perfect, suitable for grade 6 students, include activities and practice. So guys, what do you think about this prompt? Is it clear enough or it needs some details? If you think that it needs some details, just let me know. In the chat box, of course. Okay.
They are saying clear.
They are saying it's clear?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
so it doesn't need anything to add?
You don't need to distract yourself with reading the comments. I read them for you. Just give me some, stop of time, and don't worry about the time. We have like 2 sessions. Don't worry. And guys, if the session ends, just click on the same link and you'll get back to the meeting. Okay. Okay, go on.
Okay, thank you, Mustafa. Okay. So for me, I wrote this here, but I think it needs more detail. Maybe the number of the questions. The practice. What kind of practice? According to the present perfect, which thing? Affirmative or negative or question? I didn't mention that. And also, what kind of activities. But after all, it made the lesson plan for this. Yeah, but it needs to be more concise than this. Okay, so now we have this
I'm sorry to interrupt you again.
activity about
Miss Abir Gamal says she mentioned that the activities weren't there. Activities. She wrote the
sorry.
word. Miss Abir Gamal wrote the word activity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. That's good. Okay, so now we have to choose between A or B. Okay, so we have a scenario here, and you have to determine or to choose which one is suitable, which prompt is good. Okay, just type on the chat box and tell me which one, A or B. Okay, so you need an AI to draft a cover letter for a job application for a teaching position. Which prompt can help you? So draft a cover letter for a teaching position that highlights my experience in online education and curriculum development, or write me a cover letter highlights my experience.
You have lots of A's.
I think because
you have lots of A's.
No, I need you to just A or B. Yeah, which one is right? Yeah, the choose A, of course, because they are super. Okay, so yeah, of course, I think this one is correct. So just tell me, why is it correct here? Why is it clear? Why is this the correct prompt?
They wrote the word suitable
what
and specific.
The other one.
They wrote A is most suitable and A is specific, detailed.
Yep.
Is more detailed.
Yes.
Okay.
That is very nice. And the next one, you need an AI to brainstorm ideas for a blog post about remote work productivity, which prompt is suitable. Okay, so which one, A or B?
Sabir Gamal wrote B.
B, yeah, I think we'll have a lot of B's here.
Yeah, lots of B's. Yeah, the B's are coming.
Yeah. Okay, so of course this is clear because we have here the number of ideas, 5 ideas for a blog post in improving, and it is more detailed. Okay, the next one. You need an AI to provide an outline for a 10-minute presentation on the benefits of meditation, which prompt is more concise. Okay, of course, I think it's very obvious.
Again, it's A's.
So A or B?
A's.
A lot of A's here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, this one is okay and concise. Create an outline for a 10-minute presentation on the benefits of meditation, focusing on stress reduction and mental clarity. So this one is more detailed and specific. Yeah. So what about this one? Okay.
A's again.
A again. Yeah, of course, this will be the answer. Okay. So the next one. You need an AI to create a script for a 30-minute promotional video for a fitness app, which prompt is suitable.
The B's are rushing in.
Okay, the B. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the next one. Now we finish about chat bots because I think most of you are familiar with that, and now how to create questions. So we can use chat bots like ChatGPT and others to create questions if we ask them to, but we have to website is specialized in making and creating questions. So the first one, okay, it is called All Exams. Okay, are you familiar with this one? Did anyone use it? Okay, just type on the chat box and let me know. Okay. Okay. So, Miss Alwa. Okay.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
there's
it's
a problem with
free.
the voice.
Miss
Most
Abir
of them
Gamal,
are
yeah,
saying they haven't used it. And Miss Abir Gamal is asking a question if it's free.
yeah,
Is it
yeah,
free?
it's completely free.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so we can go just in Google and write all exams, and then you sign with your Gmail or a Hotmail, whatever you have, and then it will open this for you. This window. We have two categories here: detailed text and by topic. So the first one, you can just type text, take copy from the text, any text you'd like to create questions, and type it here. Okay, and then you have here multiple choice or true, false, or open questions.
Mrs.
And
could you
here
share
you
the
have
link?
the number of the options.
Could you share the link of
The
the
link of
website?
it. Okay. Okay. So just a minute. Okay. 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 Just a minute, Mr. Lo, I'm sorry. Okay.
Take your time, dear. Don't worry.
Okay. Just type it. Okay. I think you're seeing the screen now. I'm just typing it on Google, and then you have to choose the first option. Yeah, and this is the link of it, of exams.com. Okay, and this is in the chat box. Okay. Okay, where is the chat? Okay. Ooh, I stopped sharing. Okay. That's, sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. The sharing is stopped. Okay.
Don't worry, dear. You're doing a great job.
Okay, yeah, that's it. I posted on the chat box. Okay.
Okay.
So this is all exams, and then you, as I said here, you just type the text here and choose the things you'd like to create. Is it multiple choice or true or false or open questions? And then generate question, and then you have your questions. Okay, like this one. Okay. Here the generated questions, and you can take a copy from them. You can edit them, and whatever you want. And for the second option, you just can create question by topic. So here it returns us again to the same point, which is the concise prompt. So you have to be clear when you're asking it to create the question for you. Okay. So suppose that, is there any science teacher here? Any science teacher can suggest a topic for us, and we will make question about it. Just type on the chat box. Okay.
Ms. Abir Gamal wrote cell structure.
Cell structure. Okay. So we can make it
adaptation.
Okay, thank you. So we can just go to up. Okay.
And Ms. Yara Salem had a wonderful suggestion. She said, create an assessment for second graders to assess their understanding of animal needs. That's a nice topic.
That's a good one. Thank you. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Okay, so question generator, that's it. Okay, and then login. Okay, and then with your Gmail, here we go. That's it.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay,
Mohsen, for
continue.
sharing all these topics.
Yeah. Okay.
He's giving you an example.
Then this is the same window, and yeah, the topic. What was it? Yeah, which one we can use? Okay, so let's choose a topic.
Whatever you like. Animal needs. Let's say animal needs, something that is related to the curriculum they are teaching.
Yeah. Okay, animal needs. That's it. Okay. Animals needs. Okay. So okay, we're going to just go here and multiple choice or true or false or open questions, whatever you want. And then we generate questions. That's it.